In a cozy village surrounded by untamed nature lived a boy named Alex, who was 10 years old and known for his boundless imagination. His mind was a treasure trove of stories filled with dragons, knights, and magical realms. But today, Alex was about to embark on an adventure not of his imagination but in the real world. He had heard tales of the Whispering Woods of Winkin, a place where magic wasn't just a figment of stories but a tangible reality. It was a place where trees whispered ancient secrets and rivers sang melodious tunes. It was a place where the ordinary met the extraordinary, where the real blurred with the imagined. And today, armed with nothing but his curiosity and a spirit of adventure, Alex decided to explore these legendary woods. With a backpack filled with essentials and a heart full of courage, Alex steps into the woods. As he ventures deeper, Alex meets the talking trees of Winkin. These are no ordinary trees, oh no. They are as ancient as time itself, their bark etched with tales from the distant past. The trees tower over Alex, their leaves rustling like gentle whispers in the breeze. Alex listens closely, his eyes wide with wonder. The trees are speaking. They whisper secrets of the forest, tales of brave adventurers who have trodden these paths before him. Each whisper is a soft rustle, a breath of wind carrying stories from the heart of the forest. There's the tale of old Mr. Wind, who plays hide-and-seek with the leaves, and the story of the moon, who bathes the forest in silver light each night. Then there's the saga of the woodland creatures, each with its own tale to tell. The trees speak in different voices. Some are deep and slow, like the rumble of distant thunder. Others are light and fluttery, like the rustle of leaves in a soft breeze. Each tree has its own story, its own voice, and its own wisdom to share. Alex is entranced. He feels a kinship with these talking trees, a sense of connection that roots him to the forest. His heart is filled with their tales, their whispers echoing long after they've faded away. Each tree has its own voice, some deep and slow, others light and fluttery. Following the sound of water, Alex discovers a river that sings. It's not an ordinary river, mind you. It's a river that carries the music of the forest in its flow. The water, crystal clear and sparkling under the sun, flows over smooth stones, each one a note in the river's symphony. The river's song is a melody shaped by the rhythm of nature, a harmony born from the whisper of the wind, the rustle of the leaves and the chirping of the birds. The river sings of timeless tales, of seasons that come and go, of the sun that warms its waters, and of the moon that bathes it in silver light. It sings of the fish that dart and dance beneath its surface, their scales shimmering like jewels in a treasure chest. It sings of the pebbles that rest on its bed, each one a silent witness to the river's endless journey. As Alex listens, he hears the stories that the river sings, stories of the moon's reflection that dances on its surface, creating a mosaic of silver and blue. Stories of the stars that twinkle above, their light mirrored in the gentle ripples of the water. The river's song captivates Alex, its melody weaving a spell of tranquility and wonder. The melody is captivating, telling stories of the moon's reflection on its surface and the dance of the stars. Alex finds himself in a breathtaking field where the flowers glow under the sun's touch. Each petal is like a tiny sunbeam, radiating a warmth that dances along the boy's skin. The tall grass, vibrant and lush, sways rhythmically in the gentle breeze, as if performing a ballet in slow motion. In this field of dreams, colours come alive. Every hue is brighter, every shade deeper. It's as if the field is painted with the palette of the cosmos, the stars themselves lending their brilliance to the spectacle. The flowers are not just radiant, they seem almost musical. Each bloom is like a note in a symphony that only the boy can hear, a melody that's woven into the very air of the field. It's a song of joy and wonder, of nature's grandeur and the magic that shimmers in every corner of the Whispering Woods. But the true magic of the field lies not just in its sights and sounds, but in the tiny luminescent particles that fill the air. They twinkle like stardust, creating a mesmerizing light show that seems to pulse with the rhythm of the forest. The air is filled with sparkling lights, and when Alex reaches out, the lights dance around his fingers. They twirl and spin, creating a spectacle that's as enchanting as the field itself. Alex is not just a visitor in this field, he's part of its magic, a performer in its grand symphony. And in that moment, the boy understands that the field of dreams is not just a place, it's a feeling, a state of wonder that lives in the heart of every adventurer. In the heart of the woods, animals gather around Alex, each more fantastical than the last. There's a sense of camaraderie in the air, a feeling of being welcomed into a secret society of woodland inhabitants. First, there's the wise owl perched high in the tree branches, its eyes twinkling with ancient wisdom. The owl, wise beyond its years, imparts to Alex the wisdom of the skies. It speaks of the stars and the moon, of the wind that carries the secrets of the world, and of the clouds that shape our dreams. Then there are the playful rabbits, their soft, fluffy tails a blur as they dart around Alex's feet. They engage Alex in a game of chase, a merry dance of laughter and joy, teaching him the art of living in the moment, of embracing the now. And finally, there's the majestic deer, a creature of grace and beauty. Its antlers shimmer with a magical light, illuminating the path ahead. The deer guides Alex further into the heart of the forest, leading him to its deepest secrets and most enchanting tales. In the company of these remarkable creatures, Alex learns more than he could ever imagine. He learns about the forest, about the world, and most importantly, about himself. The wise owl shares wisdom of the skies, while playful rabbits lead Alex on merry chases, and a majestic deer with glowing antlers guides him further. As twilight approaches, Alex enters an enchanted glade lit by floating orbs. The orbs, delicate as bubbles, cast a soft ethereal glow, illuminating the glade in an array of rainbow hues. The air here vibrates with a gentle hum, a melody that seems to be the heartbeat of the forest itself. In the heart of the glade stands a tree like no other. It's not the tallest nor the widest, but it emanates a soft, warm light that draws the eye and the heart alike. This is the heart of Winkin, a tree as old as time itself, its bark etched with the memories of countless sunrises and sunsets. Its branches reach out, not towards the sky, but in a welcoming embrace, as if inviting Alex to come closer, to listen, to understand. And so, under the canopy of this ancient guardian, Alex finds himself in the very heart of the forest, where all paths cross and all stories intertwine. This is the heart of Winkin, where all the magic of the forest converges. Under the heart of Winkin Tree, Alex reflects on his journey. The adventures of the day replay in his mind, each moment more magical than the last. He thinks of the talking trees, their whispers carrying tales of old. He remembers the singing river, its melody telling stories of celestial dances on its surface. His heart warms at the thought of the glowing field, where flowers danced with light, and the fantastical animals that had become his friends. Alex marvels at the enchantment of the Whispering Woods of Winkin, a place where the ordinary becomes extraordinary and imagination takes flight. This forest, he realizes, is a living storybook. Its every corner brimming with tales waiting to be discovered. As stars begin to dot the sky, Alex knows it's time to return home. His heart is filled with new tales to tell, tales of a magical forest where dreams take root and grow into wondrous realities. With the moon guiding him back, Alex leaves the Whispering Woods, a place of magic and wonder behind. The path he treads on is bathed in silvery moonlight, casting long shadows that dance with his steps. His heart, however, is light, brimming with the enchanting tales and memories he's gathered. His footsteps echo softly in the stillness of the night, like a gentle goodbye to the trees, the river, the field, and the magical creatures. Even though he's leaving, he knows it's not a farewell. It's a promise to return, to listen to more whispers of the woods, to dance with the glowing lights, to play with the fantastical creatures, and to sit under the heart of Winkin Tree once more. The village lights twinkle in the distance as he nears home. He carries with him the magic of the Whispering Woods, the stories alive in his heart. But in his heart, he carries the promise of return, for every adventurer knows that the forest dreams on, waiting.